everyone! Welcome back some more CPW2. Oh, I fixed my skin, by the way. When we left off, I had died a lot, but it doesn't really matter because we made some lovely progress at making a house all nice and beautiful. I've gone ahead and updated pretty much all the mods in the pack because this thing hasn't been updated for months. All the mods were outdated, and this has led to a couple of changes. The most notable of which is that I can finally find create in JEI. That will save us a lot of headaches. Other than that, I don't actually know what's changed, so there's a good chance I've generated a world that's lacking resources or structures nearby. So there's a good chance if I open the minimap, not really minimap, but if I open the map, there's a good chance that anything I generate outside this circle, this oval, is going to be very different. For all I know, I have no idea. It's probably not going to matter that much, but, you know. I really should have checked the mods before that, but I was acting under the false hope that the curator of the mod pack was making a good mod pack. Anyway. Let's go. Our plan for today is to go and get my loot that I lost down the mine and to keep working on create stuff. With the main hope being that we can build at least one automated thing today. Of course, this also does raise the problem of I don't see any oceans near. Actually, no, that might be an ocean. It says there's a river. Basically, we need to find an ocean of some kind to find kelp, which is the most important resource, which we can no, I shouldn't say there's a most important resource, but there's one of the most important resources. But yes, we've got this wonderful little system here. It's working a charm, but we don't really have a use for a millstone right now. I don't really know why I made that. Yeah, because you can only crush iron in this using a pair of crushing wheels. So yeah, we'll need to find some kind of farm to build. Think of some kind of farm to build. So building an actual, like, wheat farm or some similar crop farm is the first thing that comes to mind. And it's very easy to do, but again, kind of requires kelp. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the stream's pinging me. Is it working now? Sure good. So yeah, let's grab our stuff if we can. And from there, I suppose I'll build a boat. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I should go to sleep is what I should do. I forgot we have mobs in there. I didn't see them straight away, so I just forgot. Haha, yes, that's trash. There is a creeper out there. Oh yeah, you may notice I've disabled the animations that give them, like, their knees and stuff, because the wobbly creepers really did just disturb me that much. And I apologise for nothing. But yeah, let's grab our stuff. So the main reason I'd want to build... And the main reason I'd want the belt is so we can build some kind of underground belt system that moves harvest wheat over towards us so that we can process it in a millstone or some kind. Build like a windmill, but I don't know. If I can do... But I can't do that without belts, so I'd need kelp, and I don't really know what that look like right now. I should have bought some light source. hate skeletons so much. I hate skeletons so much. Just don't have any armor as well. I wonder if we can make... We can make copper armor. Okay, then let's do that. It's not very good, but... Actually, it's as good as iron. That's weird, but fair enough. I don't like how that's only 7, but I don't really have many options otherwise. Also, I will say that this thing doesn't actually increase the amount of copper from those. Oh, but it increases the amount we get from ores substantially. Interesting, interesting. And of course, the crushed raw copper can be washed to produce clay. I can't say I'm particularly fond of that. I would have liked for it to be a bit more efficient, to do it some other way. I may want to change the configs once I figure out how. Just making it so that crushing ore gives you 10 nuggets instead of 9, for example, would just be like an amazing increase in efficiency on that scale. I don't know. Yeah, I guess this one smelt will go to waste. Sad, very sad. Gosh, look at this wonderful world. Yeah, I tried installing Distant Horizons and it didn't work. May have been because I didn't have... We need to change up stream notes because it's saying stream ATF. Oh, that's just because, right? I use a program called Restream, a website called Restream. And it's supposed to change the descriptions of my streams, but it doesn't. It lies. I click stream details and it doesn't change them, and I hate it. There, updated. Thank you. Lifesaver. Lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm efficient. Why type something in twice, but you can type it in once, you know? Oh, I can't actually make... Fine, let's equip some copper trousers. Anyway, how is his? He's pinging me. Hold on, this might actually be important. What the There we go. There we go. Hello, birds. Now, if this fails one more time, I'm going to have to start looking into alternative ways of getting my stuff back. I've messed up. I've done the wrong thing. This is hypothetically possible to make, but personally I don't favour my chances. On the verge of committing multiple arson, homicide, and possibly invade Poland. Awesome. So an ordinary Tuesday, huh? I just realized the only reason I attempted that jump was because I've been watching Parkour Civilization. I need to get my head out of the brain a lot better. It's a joke. Stop sending me police warning, Twitch. The joke is supposed to be have a punchline. Why is your punchline committing an act of terrorism? Leave me alone. Get out of here. Transfer items. Finally. All is good in the world. How am I supposed to get out of here? I didn't think this through, did I? Not one lick. No. Right, yeah, because I only got up here last time. I think? Oh yeah, and then I... Nerd popped. It's not sure. This is sure. Oh, my humor died with the server. Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you, huh? That's how we're gonna be? Ooh, iron. Try and mine up iron and copper where possible. And maybe find another way out this cave. That doesn't involve me creating hideous structures. And there's some copper. Ouch. By the way, this looks like I'm in multiple successful, so I'm a good mod. I don't know. I think they might be a bot, I'll be honest. They kind of give me, bot vibes, troll vibes, like someone trying to take over the server or something, or someone trying to harass me out money or steal my identity. I don't trust them, which is why I've shut them down with a no thank you. And if they harass me for it again, I will just block them. Block them back. I have no patience for people who are trying to mess with me, and they will find out the hard way if needs must. I could do it now. Nah. Because also, like, they could just be someone who's genuinely has my best interest in mind and is just bad at communicating or something. I have no idea. I'm not going to cast a premature judgment. I always mess with you though? Yeah. Like I said, saintly patience. Remember, double standards go both ways, or something like that. Whoa, look at the glow of redstone. Oh, that's gorgeous. Amethyst too. Oh my gosh, this is super useful. I'm going to die from fall damage because I'm not paying attention again. Does leaving this pod actually give anything? I need a full amethyst cluster. Excellent. Children yearn for their minds. Who are you calling a child, buddy? I'll have you know I graduated college. Well, freerunner makes life easier now, don't it? I guess? I don't really care. One of the best ways to improve my survivability right now would be to craft up a furnace, make some armor, and use that. Actually, no, I can't because I don't have any wood. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just take those amethyst geode, things like this. This spawn has it all. It's amazing. Your height, you could pass for kindergartner. Shut up! Oh my gosh! Everyone is so mean to me all the time. This is exactly like that book I haven't read. Anyway, let's try and get out of here. Can I break this time? Reset. Whilst a single arrow from a skeleton will kill me, as will even a small fall, but that's not a big deal. I can use the spawner as a reference point, where to go, but speaking of, anyway, how's your day? It only looks short. Oh my gosh, this is getting worse and worse every day. Every day. It's going alright, you know. I did not get much sleep last night, I will be honest. I'm slowly conditioning myself to not require sleep at this point. You know, I've gone from requiring 10 hours a night to 8 hours a night, 6 hours a night. Last night I got something like 4 hours of sleep. And I'm still feeling normal. Someday I'll wean myself off it completely and be able to no sleep. How does that sound? No sleep November. I like it. It's the challenge all the cool kids are doing, don't you know? Just full on 24/7 consciousness. She needs sleep. No, I don't. There are literally no consequences. Nothing bad will happen to me. I'm amazing. There are so many monsters down here. Ah! No, my means of egress. Regress even. My way's out. Ah. Must be pretty boring watching me just do this all day, but hey. I don't know, not sleeping. Sleep is essential. Sleep is optional. I have so much content to make, you don't understand. Also, I just realized this is andesite. Oh my gosh. Glorious andesite. The most important thing in this pack, bar none. I should disable a quest mod. I don't want to use it. Oh crud. That's it, I'm making a full set of copper armor, I don't even care. I'm tired of taking damage. Maybe content. Sorry, that was rude. Mods. Send its user to the nether. Yeah, shut up so I can do the sick parkour tricks, just so I can avoid making an actual ladder. Remember the copper armor days in ATF? Yeah. You know, something's better than nothing, as they say. Ah, finally though. Finally home. So, we got 54 copper. Now, unfortunately, this mod is cringe and doesn't have any base way to improve the efficiency of copper like that. That's ugly, baby. What? What? Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, so 8 becomes... I don't want to do maths right now. 40. Hons. Oh yeah, I don't have the Hons anymore. I lost the file when I had to transfer some stuff over. Sorry. Is there something I can do about this? Can I cook it into something? I can make it dog food. Set to cleric. Let's go work on the farm a bit actually. Whilst I'm doing something between bugger and all. Because this thing's fine and all as a starting farm, but I know I can do better. After all, if we're playing with create, shouldn't I create something? So, this gorgeous flower field shall be where I build a farm, I expect. But how would I build it, is the real question. I'll want a large circular farm, because circular farms are just easy to automate. And I'll want a building to process all the wheat in. When I say process the wheat, what I mean is mostly I'm going to be turning it into flour and from there cooking it. We can do this using a millstone. Well, coincidence, I have a millstone. And then if we wash it into dough, we can then cook it using bulk smoking into bread. And then I'll have infinite bread. There are some other things I can use, like dumplings. Raw pasta, which I can then turn into something like anything really. But for the most part, a simple bread factory sounds good. Destroy nature, the Industrial Revolution is here. Oh, you know it, baby. I'd love to live in harmony with nature and all, but this is not the mod pack for that. So what I need to do is plan out an area, both for the farm and for the... And there's also the simple fact that a barn like that could also hypothetically, nuke mod? There are no nukes in this mod, but there are nuke mods. So, you know, watch the space. Yeah, hold on. Let me just do this to grind it up. Come to think of it, I don't really need a full building as so much as I need a... It's just something to operate a mill, something to take things out of that mill, and then something to prepare the wheat. So although something like a full farmhouse sounds cool, I could honestly just build a big windmill on the hill and have that be where everything goes. As for the farms themselves, I will probably just stick to underground rotary though. Underground rotary water. Because I think it just looks okay enough. You know... I don't have an unlimited water source here. I should probably fix that. Should also probably do something about this water wheel. If I make it a big water wheel, actually. Then it would take a little more space, but... Right, that requires wooden planks, which we have some of. Please down here, it's gonna... Oh no, it doesn't yell at me. Instead... This, it spins... I wonder if it's turning slower now. Well, it's not not a big deal, that's merely a stopgap solution anyway. But I do need some actual water, so once the sun rises in the morning, I'll go and grab some. For now, let's just popper myself up. I am now invincible. Do a fundy, make the symbol. I'm not making the symbol, shut up. Right, yeah. Let's get another bit of water, make ourselves an infinite water source. Oh, no wait, I don't even need to go anywhere. I can just steal this. Add that to the water back here. And now I have an infinite water source right next to my house. I hurry over to the farm as much as my starving legs can carry me. Yeah, I'll want to automate food. I'll definitely want to automate food. Because this is unacceptable. Grab Grab some saplings. Cook this with that. Bread. Delicious. But not enough. Quite far from enough. So, yeah. Actually, first I should probably smelt up the iron. At this point, jump the cliff, get a new health bar and hunger bar. Yeah, but that's kind of disingenuous, don't you think? So, I got a plan, I got a plan. I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. Let's make ourselves a mechanical press, a mechanical saw, a hand crank. We don't have enough andesite. I'll need to go back into the mines, that will probably kill me. Can't jump off the blessed bridge. I was gonna do something really funny then, but it didn't let me. Typical. Anyway, that's not it, that's it. Hand crank complete. Don't sound a moral high ground. You want to start the sleeve capture on ATF. Okay, yeah, I got nothing. That's risk. Possible to make. How do I make, like, iron and stuff? Because I know there's ways to get, like, iron nuggets and crushing certain materials. Because, yes, all in good. Prismite can be crushed. Tough can be crushed. Crimsite can not be manufactured? Or maybe it's just not obvious. Right. Mechanical saw requires plates, so we need to make that. Which needs shaft, an andesite block of iron, and done. And with this, I'm capable of taking 3 iron, chucking it down underneath, and it will slowly flatten down. Bonk. Oh, I am so good at this game. And with these, and another andesite alloy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go get something. But that should not be too far away, shouldn't it? I'm a see you and see ya. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you when I see ya. afraid of you anymore. So diorite was made through quartz, and quartz was made by diorite by crushing prismarine, and prismarine is obviously created through haunting lapis, and lapis can be produced from sea lanterns. Maybe we can find a less ridiculous way of getting lapis. Or sea crystals again. Creating a mob farm is one idea. I have ways. I just need to figure them out. Actually, quick question, can I make a glass pressure plate? There are copycat pressure plates. Cool. Let's take... this and this. Andesite alloy requires this and this and this and this and this and this. But then I also need another log. Very typical, very typical. Soon I'll be able to do this so much quicker. Quicker and easier. Wait. Like that. And then it's, the iron that I put away on these things. Naturally. Anyway, now we have a mechanical saw. The mechanical saw is noted for its ability to cut down entire trees in a fell swoop. Assuming I point in the right direction, which I do not. But if I did... I think this works. This doesn't feel much faster. This isn't working. Okay, what about now, huh? There we go. Cuts down the entire tree in a single movement. Or your money back. And with this, I can recapitate any tree I need, anytime I need. If I place a shift right click, that's what I want. Of course, it does leave me to starve pretty quickly, but that's not a big deal. Easy wood. It's easy wood. Because I will need a lot of wood for what's coming up next. To make a windmill, I'll need windmill sails, obviously, but I'll also need a lot of shaft, I'll need a windmill bearing as well, that's one thing. I need a mechanical bearing. Mechanical bearing, windmill bearing. Which is any stone, any slab, and any shaft. Any shaft. Which again requires more andesite, requires more iron. That's only enough shaft. I'll make that later. A slab and a smooth stone. There's smooth stone, there's slab. Windmill bearing. I also need a place to put it, and I'm kind of thinking of here. Even though it's somewhat out of the way compared to where the farm's most logically going to end up, which is down here, it's not going to be totally out of the way. And I could absolutely imagine a system where there's a big circular rotary farm there. It funnels off into a conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt pulls it up here to where the windmill is. Plus it'll look nice over here, I think. So let's just start by getting rid of... Where'd I put the red? Getting rid of the trees and building a spire. I did pick it up, didn't I? No, I did not. Also, it's completely left this side of the tree. Well, this is just blatant deforestation for the sake of so-called human progress, but oh well. I'm just trying to visualize it. I think if it starts down this layer, it'll actually be fine. So I take this back. The real question is how much space is this going to require? I don't necessarily need to build it as just a single spire though. I could build some kind of attached extension of some kind where the food is actually washed and cooked. You know? You feeling me? Time to create mob spawner. Right underneath my base. Clear out this area. Should probably pull up some like visual references of some kind. Maybe I could... Should I bring this out further? How far away do I want to build the hutch? I don't want to build something inappropriate inside. I guess I want the windmill, the actual windmill part of it, to be closer to the farm so I can power everything easier. So let me build it with dirt blocks. It's kind of small, but it doesn't have to be particularly large because it'll just be mostly just a windmill bearing in the middle, and then all the machinery coming off it. Well, I guess I don't have to build it as a full circle out back, do I? No. One thing I'm especially thinking of is like, do I want... Oh, hello, Wandering Trader. Do I want to have it flush to the cliff face? I'm not sure I do. So did. Jock, you sell me nothing of worth. Well, there is an acacia sapling, but I can't afford it. Sorry, buddy. Looks like you don't have a customer today. Move along. Oh my gosh, it's like tons of messages. Whatever. If it's so important, they'll call me. It's that important, they call me. Okay, new plan. So the front of windmill should be rounded. But then we could build... Bring that in further in this? It feels a little too long like that. But when I look at that and I imagine it a bit short... Also consider the practical nature of what I'm trying to do is very straightforward, very simple. I want a windmill powering tool, which will be positioned like here or something. No, actually, it'll be positioned there and it'll transfer its power like that down there. Which actually means I don't need to worry about exactly where the bearing is. From there we'll have it pulling in wheat or something like this, and it doesn't necessarily need to be symmetrical, but I would like it to be symmetrical. Centered. How the stuff's gonna come in. Which isn't like gonna be hard to do. And then from there it'll turn around, go down here and get milled, go down here and get washed, go down here and get smelted, go down here and get deposited. It'll be compact, but it'll work. Then we'll have the end of that there, and yeah, and I'll just dig out the other So I want some space to walk down it so I can admire the inside. The belt, the water or fire, then mechanical power, and then the back wall. Yeah, that's it. That's the structure we want. It'll be small, but it'll be very functional, and more importantly, it'll be cheap to make. Because I don't particularly like the idea of spending the rest of my life cutting down trees just for a building that won't even look that good. Let's see what happens if I use these as the corners of it all. Because I do love my corners. Ruddy as that looks. Because these do not connect in a traditional sense. They don't make stripes. They just do that. But it does make sense for it. What materials do I even want to build this out of? Kind of industrial. Do I want it to be primarily stone, or do I want it to be primarily wood? Is the main problem I'm racking my brain over. I'm going to be primarily dead if I don't feed myself soon. Oh gosh. Food situation has gotten quite out of hand. There's the rest of the flour. This is just a matter of this needs several fans, and again, those blasted. Belts that we can't make. What a messy inventory I'm making, oh no. Oh no. That's 5. Can we manage to squeeze out 8 in total? Looks like I may very well be able to make this in a single coal. Good, good. And there's 8. Yeah, it's pretty obvious you're supposed to cook this with fans. Ridiculously obvious. Let me take some wood planks and saw them up. Make them bricky, maybe? Nice. I'm full of food and ready to face the day. important thing about this machine is that this factory is that I don't particularly care if we can't see inside it. It is going to be ugly, it's going to raise a lot of questions. I just realized it's going to have an open fire and be made of wood. Slight change of plans, we're not doing that. Where is my cobblestone? I eat it all. It's a very good thing I caught onto that instantly, because otherwise I was gonna find out the hard way. I just know it. I could feel it in my bones. I was just like, no, no, that's not a good idea. It does mean I'm gonna have to quarry some stone, which is always a delight. There's some gorgeous blocks here. I wish I'm like gonna use it. Ah, I got something in my eye. Can I just blink it out, or do I have to like actually remove it from my face? I think I have to actually remove it from my face. Millions of years of human evolution, and I still have to poke myself if I want to stop being in pain. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, we'll need to quarry some stone if I want to do this. Because can't cut some bricks. Well, we can do normal stone. Maybe I won't do normal stone. I don't know. But I need some kind of block to build the walls out of. Something non-flammable. And stone seems the way to go, though. I will also say that I'm not exactly wealthy in the pickaxe department. So I'll make myself an... Oh, I feel bad creating an iron pick for this, but I do have more than enough iron. So that would make a copper pickaxe. Which, to be fair, is... probably more affordable and more useful. We'll just see how it fares. Some bread. I'll definitely create a minecart or something that takes me down to the mine area sometime, I'm sure. And I'll just build a bunch of elevator drills and not make it my problem anymore. Well, the best thing about quarrying is that you really don't need to worry about the finer details of what you're looking for or how deep you have to go. Oh my gosh, shut up. I might have to like put my phone to one side. This right? Yeah, holding this in one hand, I'll just... Oh crud! Hold on, is there a hammer? There is no hammer. We're doing this the long and slow way. It's really awkward because like cobble's usually something you get like a lot of passively by just playing the game, you know? Okay, let's test this out. Is it faster? It is faster. But like, I don't have enough copper for my purposes. Copper cobble. Honestly, I doubt I'll need that much. There's also the idea that I can make some of the materials inside out something nicer. I think I might make the floor black, for example, by making a deep slate or something, but I will need to go down in the mines for deep slate, so I'm in V. Okay, this feels like it has more in common with gold pickaxes than anything else. Yeah, full set of copper armor. Skeletons won't kill me outright, but they don't exactly kiss me goodnight either. Right. So many stones. I have a lot of time. It's a trip to the mines. It shouldn't be. Oh my gosh. I hate skeletons so much. I hate them so much. Whatever. Here we are, deep slate. I'll just mine this. Interesting how this is also iron level. This is also, of course, assuming these can be modified and chipped, which... I would certainly assume so, yes. They can be chiseled. That's not the same. That's not even remotely the same thing. But it's something. And glass, well, basalt, blackstone, cobblestone, deep slate. There we go. Yes. So deep slate is a material I can use. Thank goodness for that. 33 cobbled deep slate. And a bit more besides. And then I do a bit of parkour to get out. Or I could just die, because skeletons are like rapid fire, high damage snipers. Disgusting. Vile. I hate them. I definitely need that infinite food source sooner rather than later. Oh, that's actually something I haven't considered, is I don't necessarily know how easily I'll be able to set this up. Because I don't know how much glue I'll need. Because if I do need glue, and I do suspect I will, cool, I was worried it was going to blow up my corpse and I was going to have to like uninstall this game and never play again. Maybe I should lower the difficulty. What difficulty are we on actually? Normal, fair enough. But yeah, was just thinking like, if I do need glue, then I've got to make some glue, which means I'll need to make some slime, which means I'll need to find either a slime chunk, unlikely, or I'll need to craft some, which requires cactus, which is something I don't necessarily have. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you so much, I hate you so much. Go on, kill the creeper, give me a music disc, for the day. Enchanted netherite armor can't come soon enough, I swear. They just hit so hard. Honestly, there's not really a reason for me to leave mobs on, because I'm not playing this to fight mobs, I'm playing this to build a factory. But it feels like all I'm doing is fighting mobs. Because skeletons can shoot from a continent away, deal a full heart of damage every time. They're apparently immune to sunlight now or something. Ah. I wonder if there's a way for me to get loads of gold as well. Hardcore fail, laugh at this user. You know I'm wound up when I can't even make a jump like that. Food, course. So, here's a quick question. Can I do anything with cobble deep slate? No, it has to be smooth deep slate, got it. use tough as well. Tough doesn't cobble, it just comes as is. It's an idea. Alternatively, I use cobble again, which I don't really want to do because it'll look too homogeneous. No, wait, I want to use cobble for the walls. I don't want to use it for... okay. Let's try tiny cobblestone bricks. Not bad, but I would like it to have... Well, that's also a good point. How am I gonna smoothly maneuver this? Oh yeah, no pickaxe, that's why. It's like somebody just step in here and see that. I like it. This is gonna look very menacing, isn't it? Which... so I guess I'll take it. That's the windmill itself. That probably can be made of actual wood without any real danger to the design. I wonder if I should make these corners reinforced or something. No, wait, those can't be that, because if they are, then... Okay, slightly different plan. It's hard to visualize. The rain makes it nice and peaceful. Disturbing death beacons, less so. Take some logs. Crop in here. I'm making them reinforced, but I may change that because it doesn't make sense for the doorway to be reinforced. In my opinion. Well, so I couldn't make the floor out of a different style of cobblestone. Let's make 8 of this up, just to give myself a visualization of what we're doing. I don't need them type it every time, my gosh. And one more. Actually, I'll probably just sneak them right away. Right, and we take this deep slate and we make it into tiled deep slate. How does that go? Works for a floor, doesn't work for... The tiny cobblestone bricks don't work for the wall. I think I will have to go and get, like, diorite or something in large amounts. Diorite sword automatically counts as a smooth thing, doesn't it? So... Yes. Let's use tiny diorite bricks instead. Yeah, that subtle increase in colour is much better. Also, I'm just gonna do this the inefficient way for now. Soon. Actually, Actually, no, this is... Even if this is slow, it's probably still just more sensible. Resource-wise.
Huh?
How tall this needs to be? Probably not very, honestly.
Huh?
Hmm. Are we gonna get a full 8 or... No, only 7. Wish you could like just drop it in the water to make it damp, you know? Oh, you can craft 3 dough to 1 water. That's good to know, actually. That makes things a lot quicker. I say a lot, it's still slow as dickens, but it's a lot quicker. There we go. Food. Don't know how much I'll need, but let's stop at a stack. When you don't have a mini-map alerting you of enemies coming up behind you, that's when you realize just how much you depended on one. There, a nice big stack of diorite. Tiny diorite bricks. Come to think of it, I could probably replace a few of these with cobblestone bricks. There's really nothing I can say here. I mean, I probably could just like natter about my day or something, but again, my day is mostly wake up, stream Minecraft, go to bed. I'm living the dream, baby. Okay. See, the copper looks too dark and the diorite looks too light. Ugh. That's why I want to build out wood, because then at least be a different colour. I guess I could try a different stone type, maybe? There's granite. Ugh. How about I just mine a bunch of the stones, line them up, and see what we get? If you try everything, you'll figure it out eventually. Like, we've got tons of tuff. Let's try some tuff. We've got deep slate. We've got deep slate out here? I went way down there to get it? Huh. Why don't I look like a fool? The perfect stone would be andesite maybe, but we can't use that as a building material. Well, so once I do have unlimited andesite, hopefully sooner rather than later, I'll build lots of machines out of lots of housing and structures out of andesite casing. I have to make that one of my wallpapers, to be honest. Shaders are gorgeous. How did we do this? Um, okay, does the pipe does consume all my coal though. Still don't have a pickaxe. I'm starting to see a downside of copper pickaxes that I hadn't considered before. Whoops. Can I not just craft this back into... I could craft those into plank skin. Oh well. Might have been a mod, I don't know. So let's take the wood cutting apparatus. Very much looking forward to automating wood cutting as well, because that's something I can do, is build a automatic tree farm on a monstrous scale and have unlimited wood forever. What was tiled deep slate I was using for the floor, right? Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to me agonizing over how to build something to look good before I've even figured out if I can make it function. As is my right to make horrible mistakes. There's some wood here, I might as well. Whoops. Oh, what are you building? I'm building a windmill. So the idea is, first I build a big farm down here, and I'll transport the stuff up into here, where it will be automatically processed inside a big windmill, ground down, cooked into bread, and I can just come in here and grab some bread whenever I need it. Problem is, I don't understand color theory in the slightest. I don't understand Minecraft building in the slightest. I don't know if this is going to be big enough or if it's going to be functional. I was going to build it out of wood, but I figured that would burn down. Are you using mods? Yes, I am playing with a modified version of the Perfect World 2 mod pack. So I've added a few mods and removed a few mods. But it's more or less exactly the same as any other Perfect World 2 game. Oh, and I've updated a few mods. Because as it turns out, they didn't exactly keep it updated, and all the mods were out of sync, and it was that whole thing. But yeah, this is modded. That's actually wooden and stone. The burned down part is an issue when fine flour is explosive. Yeah, that's true. It's just that. Hold on. Oh crud. Sorry. I got myself a drink and I nearly spilled it everywhere. Yeah, so the way I'm going to be building it is with create. So we start off with the wheat, and that gets ground in a millstone into flour. A millstone like this. And then it will go past 2 fans. The first fan will turn the wheat flour into dough. And then the dough will then be cooked in front of a smoker into bread. That's the idea, at least. The big problem is that I think bulk smoking requires an open fire, and there's a small risk it would burn the entire thing down. Not necessarily a big or significant one, but it's something I'd like to consider. There's also just the fact that I only have like 2 kinds of wood to work with, oak and birch, because I've not gone far afield and found anything nicer, so yeah. Well, that being said, maybe I should try birch. Yeah, let's actually cut down a couple of birch trees and try that. That might solve my problems. That's a tall birch tree. Yeah, it cuts down so easily. Ooh, cabin. Boing. I just do this. Always replace what you take. Keeps the world looking nice and natural that way. Yeah, oak and birch are nice, but they're not as fascinating as newer trees. Exactly. And I'm the silly little dolly who turned on large biomes, so we've got some distance to travel if we want to find anything more interesting. But I'll need to travel far anyway, because I need to find an ocean for kelp, so one way or another I think we're going to find something. I'm out of sprint. Great. But yeah, birch might be exactly what this build needs. Not sure, but it might. So I can turn birch logs into something like mixed birch logs or nailed birch logs. But I think I'll just turn into planks. And turn those planks into... Should I try something others? Framed work? That look alright, but I think I'll need a different door. But that looks better. Slightly more aligned to my vision. That, or again, we use oak. And I wouldn't be like opposed to using all oak for this build either, but then it means I've done 2 builds in a row, which is just all oak. No, this should definitely be birch. For the main building at least. Jungle wood or cherry wood if you had those two. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Something dark but also rich. Let's just take this down entirely and like that. Whoops. Yeah, that's definitely more what I'm thinking of. Sleep it off. You may not rest now. Okay. Okay, let's put this all away for a moment. Let's prepare some more food. And then craft a boat and head south. See what we can do from there. And it looks like they changed the texture of wheat. I never really know which ones are mature and which ones aren't. Put the door into a proper stone oven in a corner for fire concerns. That's... kind of. Okay, it needs to be it's gonna be on the conveyor belt, because a singular conveyor belt is just easy. Okay, actually, hold on. First of all, before I start saying anything like that, I should ask myself, can I bulk smoke using a campfire? Because that would probably be a lot safer. Right, it doesn't say, but I think it does work. The library's incinerated food. Yeah, but with a campfire, we might be fine. Campfire, is it like charcoal, right? What an absolute mess of storage system I've got here. Yeah. Flour. It's not really enough, is it? Because my current situation with stuff has come out here. Crafted by hand. Then I go inside and then I smelt it. And I have to use fuel as well, which is just so undignified. So undignified. I think there was some coal underneath the bridge, wasn't there? Yeah. Well, it's also the fact I haven't actually crafted a fan, which could be good if I want to use a whole fan setup if I actually had some fans, you know? Something to fuel. Is fuel different here too? No, I'm just lazy. I don't have any desire to use them. Why didn't I use the birch planks I just chopped down? What am I doing? I don't know. It just... They were there. I don't exactly have a dearth of trees to get saplings from. It was my first thing. Yeah, to make an encased fan, if I recall, requires a propeller, which is andesite and 4-inch sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 these back into normal diorite, which let's do like this. Grab some cobblestone. Grab nuggets. Andesite. Andesite alloy. Squish down the iron. I take it did. Campfire requires all that. Wrong crafting bench. Oh, that requires stripped logs. Might be. Hi, wandering trader.
Huh?
Was there like a tree that was like half naked or something? No. I guess I removed it. It's a frighteningly loud noise, isn't it? Uh. Four iron plates. I'm gonna need more andesite, aren't I? Because that said it required a casing. It never ends. It never ends. That. Shouldn't really be using my iron for this, but you know, what's available? And finally a shaft, which I've got 7 of. Ta-da! So, I don't actually have anything set up in there, but I might as well. So there'll be a drawer here that's elevated up here. Should it be right when you come in? No, probably not, but that's the space I've got. So there'll be there, that's where the cooking fan will be. So I realised my mistake. Because we don't actually have enough space back there in order to accommodate the campfire. It's a good thing I found out before I built too much of this, huh? Big cramped, you haven't put in much yet? Look, I built small scale because I've not played enough of this game to have like a sense of perspective. I just... yeah, I got that excuse. So the campfire goes there. The fan goes there. Wait, no, hold on, I might need even more. So... the whole belt. Because that'll be an andesite thing. That'll be the end belt. Done. Done for the other fan. Done for the millstone. Done. That'll probably be fine. Probably. Someone just come in and grab that. But I could push it back one block further. That's true. I guess I could also make this barn a bit wider. You're just some criminal trash in the attic, so how? Hi Sparky, welcome. Man, you really have run out of Persona quotes, haven't you? What? Oh, Persona. Yeah, it's one of the quotes near the end of the game. Spoilers. Hold on, if I go to my house, because one important thing about this is I want to look out the window and see the windmill. I guess I could build it further along, couldn't I? Let's put this away for a second. Things pop into my head randomly. You need a clear head. Empty your mind. I heard the squiddles. Oh yeah, it's a wandering trader. What was that like? What was what like? The sun or the waypoint? No, that's not how you do that. Well, yeah, I love nature. Love how it provides for me. Waypoint kind of surprised me. Sorry. Yeah, the mod we've got for waypoints in this is kind of bad. I don't like it. I might have to replace it. At this point, you know, I'm barely even playing with the mod pack as the creator intended already. I might as well go all in. This is also apparently a questing mod pack, but I did not consent to quests. I'm not doing that. I get rid of it entirely. Because if I'm never taking them, it's just going to get in the way. But the problem is, I don't know if that'll break everything. I really should have tested this mod pack and changed it over the weekend instead of, what was it I was doing over the weekend? Oh yeah, playing Borderlands. I'm falling obsessed with playing Lego Fortnite. Yeah, it's basically exactly the same game, so I totally get that. Okay. Well, that's a completely valid thing to prioritize. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Borderlands 2. One of my mates has been like, you should totally play Borderlands 2 on stream. And I'm like, I don't really want to play it on stream, but I do want to play it. So I eventually caved, and I've already poured in, what? About 5 hours, yeah. It's been fun. It's been very fun. Been playing Zero and using a sniper rifle, which is probably not how the game is intended to be played, but I'm enjoying myself, so whatever. What did I use it again? Oh, right. Charcoal or something. What did I... Yeah, I did get this for charcoal so I could smelt things. I need someone to play that game with. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better with friends. Come to think of it, I could totally use this space better. So if instead the thing was there, when you came in, it'd still be quite close, but still totally usable. Is part Borderlands 2 any Borderlands game in general? Tiny Tina. Not gotten to her yet, but I've heard high praise for her from everyone involved, yes. Hmm. So apple, I got bread, I got stuff. Oh, have lifetime ahead of you then. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. South, yeah, we're going south, we're gonna find other wood types. Cause, well, honestly, I think it'd just be more interesting to build with. South is this way, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I've managed to head in the exact opposite direction of south. That's north. Oh, whoops. This should hopefully not take too long. And once we've got the wood, then we'll have and more importantly, the kelp. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm looking for, really. We need lots of kelp so we can make conveyor belts. And if we find any slimes along the way, all the better. Because to make a slime ball requires lime dye, which requires green dye, which requires, well, any kind of plant, really. So I guess it's not impossible for me to make that here. Why are you green? And it's still amazing to me how fast boats are. Modern Minecraft. Back in my day, they were slow and useless, and now they're like one of the most important parts of any builder's arsenal. Plays awesome. Donald Duck spotted. I don't think that thing had anything in common with Donald Duck. Are you okay? Got a subtle reflection of the water. This is peak. This is absolutely peak. And also this game I can play one-handed, so I'm gonna go on my phone for a bit because I'm a naughty streamer who doesn't actually create good content. Go on, entertain yourselves, doubts for me. Yeah. I need loads of conveyor belts, and also I need to set up a kelp farm is one thing I should do. Add that to the circular. Guys, it's the big E3 demo push. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Whoops, no, 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 not like that, not like that. I wonder if I, built the windmill in a certain way, if I could make that into a... into a kelp refinery as well. I guess so, but then this is starting to sound like the whole massive factory angle that I didn't really want to do for this first build. Like, I was thinking I was going to build some kind of, like, food factory where we take the farms and we belt loads of stuff into them and put it on a massive scale, but for now I wanted to keep it kind of small. Oh, dang it. I knew I should have taken and left Albuquerque. Right, then... about we turn around until we hit the curve in the river? And then get out and cover some ground a bit, and then take the other river. 60 FPS, by the way. Yeah, and from here I head south. I should keep that my hopper. Parkour is easy, actually. Missed the jump, never mind. I miss barely being able to run this game on really outdated 2009 PC. I know the feeling all too well. I was there, Gandalf. That reminds me, I never actually did pick out that pumpkin and to get him to turn into seeds. Maybe. Okay, we want to follow this left and then go a little bit more. Got it. Waiting 30 minutes for the Sims 3 to load. Oh my gosh, same. Maybe I should like remove all the RAM from my computer one time just to see what it feels like. To return to those happy days. We're heading the right way. Yes. Yes, we are. Let's turn right and then we follow all the way around. Actually, hold on. No, that doesn't solve the problem at all. That's a birch forest. I guess I could also head west to the frozen peaks at some point and get some trees from there, because there's spruce trees. It's not a bad shout. But yeah, let's head as far south as possible. It's so pretty! It's so pretty! This is an experience you can only get from a large biomes world, I tell ya. Oh, I can't see anything, I'm scared. Huh. It's pretty, okay? It's pretty. Okay, over the top of this hill. And we should be coming up towards... oh, something, I don't know. Is that physically possible? Wow, it is. A parkour master. Uh, just hold your lantern. You'll get anywhere you need. Whoops. I think that jump is possible. I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna waste time and food. Drat. No, I should go all the way around this way. There we go. Years of mountaineering trained me for this moment. Oh, that's a skeleton. Thanks for the speed boost. Maybe I should have brought a bedroll or something. In hindsight, I didn't actually think this was going to take me as long as it has. So just, you say you can't see anything, but just remember, like, I could totally turn on, like, realistic darkness, and we'd be quite literally fumbling around in the pitch black. Actually, I kind of want to see what that looks like. I'll do it when I'm not being eaten alive by monsters. I thought I could make that. I really thought I could make that. Ugh. I really thought. Oh. How do I turn on keep inventory after this? Get out of my house, you weirdo. Or not, I don't really care. Today we learn what fall damage is, kids. Look, if I'd been even 2 blocks lower down, I could probably have covered that distance, but I didn't. Because I was like afraid the skeleton would shoot me first. And it was like, do I jump under my own power or do I let the skeleton geek me? And I was like, oh well. I'm curious now, actually. Well, sodium dynamic lights. Do I even need that when I've got complimentary doing that for me? Probably not. Yeah, I recommend you disable that. I might save a bit of resource. But yeah. Shader pack settings, lighting. Um, time. Would have been funny if a creeper spawned in, maybe. We've had some creeper moments, I'll admit. And you know what'd be really funny? No, actually in hindsight that would never work. Or I don't blow up my computer. Does mean we're gonna pass through the village? I don't have waystones. Because I'd much rather move by train, if at all possible. Ooh, randomly dead rabbit. I wonder why. Hello mate, you're Inga, farmer. You're selling bread. Interesting. The last of this moment. Hello, Golden. Sherrod, the Mason. Oh yeah, we got looter enabled. I kinda don't care, but I do like the idea of having tomatoes and stuff, so I'll take it. Do I actually want this? On the one hand, I kind of want to discover everything by myself, but on the other hand, it would be so much more work to find these things by myself. Oi, oi. Let me get my man some bread. Yeah. If I can turn on the pitch black darkness, so you can only see using like a torch or something, that would look really cool and also be kind of scary and also super frustrating because of all the undead. But maybe I should try it. What settings would I need to enable to make that a thing? Okay, now I know I can make this jump. Even if it's just cinematic, scenic, swimming around down ravines. This is so enjoyable. Minecraft's so good even when it's a hiking simulator and got shaders on. I can't like stop geeking out about this. I will also grab a piece of sugar cane and a pumpkin. Just so I've got both. 4 liter. Thankfully my death is not that far away from here. Kind of wants me to make me go back to Death Stranding, of course. The first Strand type game, Minecraft. What if that even is possible to jump? Okay. Also need to set up some cornfields. I really am gonna need to set up a super big food factory. There's no way I can avoid it. There's just too many crops I want like loads of. Kinda want to avoid doing that, but well. I'm saving out some packages running on 3 Monster Energy drinks. Just like a real Amazon delivery driver. Oh no, there's a forest fire. Oh no, there's gonna be a big forest fire, isn't there? I'm not really sure I can do enough about this. Well, say goodbye to that forest. If nature devastates itself more than I devastate it, does that mean that I'm better than nature at preserving nature? Yes, good, good. So all I gotta do is plant a tree for every single horrible abomination I perform to the landscape, and I will be completely morally absolved. Excellent. Splendid. Still have one places to die. This ain't a bad one. Anyway, the journey south continues. It's not leather armor, it's copper. I haven't actually killed a peaceful entity yet. Copper. It's definitely copper. Oh, hey look, another village. Glorious God rays. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. You kids, your fancy new tricks. I'm pretty sure this is modded, so don't worry about it. Your fancy new tricks, as if this wasn't a thing since, like, Technic. Is that an ocean? No, that's still river. Oh, blimey, they weren't kidding when the biomes are large. I'm sorry, I've been playing too much Trails. Yeah, you have. You are Trails maxing, as they say. Excessive amounts of Trails maxing. Okay, yeah, let's try the... So, if... No. Okay, so... Nebulae will look different every night. Oh, I kind of want to see that. Lighting... Lighting colors... Nighttime... Set that to 50. Apply. Wait for my computer to crash. Being over 24 makes you an old man, apparently. Yeah, it checks out. Whoa. Okay, but how far can we take it? If I drop that down to there, does that make everything cast in darkness? Or what? Or have I just turned on the wrong setting? No, 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 that does cast everything in darkness. Ooh. Can't see past your nose. This is sick, yo. This is sick, yo. On the one hand, I do prefer it when I can see things, but on the other hand... Wait, it's all just a black screen? I think your settings are a bit off, because to me, I can see a lot more than a black screen. I can see so much more than a black screen here. Okay, that's a tiger. It has spruce leaves. That's good. That's a new type of wood. However, that still doesn't solve the issue of where's the ocean. Okay, how do I... Let's turn around. No, wait. Hold on. Which direction am I heading? Right, I think this is one way. So if I keep heading on, I'll be fine. Am I right? Yeah. So I'm heading north and I'll head around and I'll just see boat in the sky mostly. Well, it's mostly, I can't tell you it's like silhouettes, definitely, but I can make out the colours of like the dirt and stone and the green and the blues and the purples. Hope I didn't look that guy in the eye. But yeah, it's cinematic darkness, you know? Cinematic. Yeah, maybe in a horror movie. Look at my eyes, we just used to RG2. Yeah. I don't read this R2D2 for a second. I just thought this would mean walking around at night's a little more interesting. Because just walking around holding a lantern is just so immersive, you know? Okay, if I help the left side, I'll be there. It also encourages placing down torches. Something. Okay, I think I disembark here. Oh, you poxy thing. Okay, if I head west, I'll grab spruce. If I head south, I'll get spruce. Okay, well, if I just cross this river and I'm gonna go straight, I'll be there. I think. You can see awfully well underwater. I don't know, this just makes everything feel a lot more cozy to me. Darkness is comfortable. Dark in the rain. Actually, no other sounds. It sounds my nattering voice and the occasional zombie, but you know. Surprise! It was a talk stream all along. Like chinkies. And now I'm freezing to death. Wonderful. Well, before I do anything else, let's take down one of these trees. This zombie is annoying me. Because if nothing else, I want this. Spruce sapling obtained. Just the one, unfortunately, but that's still more than nothing. Like, zoinks, I don't think we should be heading south anymore. I can certainly try. But what would I even obtain? Finally, my home turf biome. Really? It's nice. Whoa, goat. Wait, goat Minecraft? Since when? I honestly thought that was the Materia mod or whatever it's called. That's a vanilla Minecraft feature? What? When did that happen? When did they add goats to Minecraft? At least I can watch the sun rise in them. Okay. That reminds me, is there a Nature's Compass mod? Compass? There was. Okay, I probably could have just crafted that and saved myself a lot of trouble. Look at those Unarukami's, 'cause he's the goat. Yeah, no, I could have totally built a compass. Just use that. Damn! Instead of blindly fumbling around. Well, I guess I'll just head home then. Um... I seriously need to add a minimap in. Actually, no, hold on. Maybe there's a minimap button? Minimap settings is Y? Minimap on. Oh, there it is. View settings, lock minimap north. Shapes, square. $65. There, now I can easily figure out where I am. So, I need to head northwest to head home and craft a nature's compass and go from there. Plus restock my stuff. Store stuff, etc. Much better. Still prefer journey maps, so I might switch that over, but you know, a minimap's a minimap. And who knows, it might be that journey map is incompatible or something, I don't know. I don't know anything about modding, I'm just making it up as I go along. Ow. Let's not die before we get home, thanks. To come back IRL. I'm 16 wasps bash the head employment every day. You're still getting wasps? I mean, I like the winter, certainly. But I haven't seen any wasps since, like, the month began. Oh, God. I should finish going. Ship global warming or whatever. It's usually really cold by now. I know. It's cool over here, but like I remember when I used to be worried about snow this time of year. And I look out the window and I see clear skies and sun. It's very concerning. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was very scary. Falling into powder snow. What? Does snow blocks do that now? How do I get out of here? Can I get out of here? Am I just gonna become a snow mummy or something? Snow mummy? Yeesh. Oh, that was genuinely frightening. Oh no, it's happening again. I'm proud that I had to destroy some nature to do that, but it was that where I'd die. What if I suffocated into the back rooms for real? I wonder if I can make a smoothie with Oh, ow. I punched it instinctively, but actually, coffee sounds like something I want. I wonder if I can make coffee and chocolate come together. Coffee delight. Oh. You can chop them into coffee beans, and with that you can cook them, make them into coffee flag, make coffee wafers, black coffee, coffee pie, dark coffee. I thought there'd be more. I thought there'd be more. No, I should. Yes! Yes! Woo! Not even close. Not even close. Oh, another forest fire. Coal. I wonder what a train network would even look like. I can't think of it. Does this have airships? No, I may have to install an airships mod. Jump off once, but not gonna do it twice. Okay, it probably would just be faster for me to take the river home. Safe too. Ow. Not that much safer. Oh. Hope you can make some trails in the sky. Your comment crashed my game. Thanks a lot. You caused my game to crash. F? Yep. Don't worry. Computer's fine. Ooh, my cringe powers have leveled up. How dare you. I'll take this opportunity to tell my dad I'm not going to hang out with him for Christmas. For no particular reason other than I'd much rather stay at home. I'll stay silent and let my brother message first, actually. Because it's like, hey, you want to cover a game of Warhammer? And it's like, I haven't painted anything in months. I don't have any figures to play with. And I really should, but it's a little too cold, so the paint won't dry in time. Well, I mean, actually, there's no real reason other than I'm too busy streaming. Maybe I should take a week off and, like... Whoa, 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 how far back can we end up? Quite some distance, actually. Chickens and... Okay. Seriously, open up again? Let's try that one more time. You dolly law. What? What's the law? Sorry, did I ever share something again? It's pretty easy to run your mouth when you got nothing going on except walking and you're trying to keep talking. Wait, painting? Oh yeah, I'm fairly sure it would be surprising, and I suppose not impossible, that you've heard of, Warhammer 40,000, you know, playing with toys. It's an expensive hobby, but thankfully, my brother has a 3D printer, so it's a lot more affordable, but I'm a lazy bum who doesn't paint their own figures. So, yeah. I'm not going to pretend they look any good, but I refuse to show up in an army that isn't at least 3 colours in some way. Yes, don't elaborate how. I understand. I understand completely. But yeah, I've been collecting them ever since I was a kid, you know. It's just something my dad did, so it's what I ended up doing as well. And I'm alright at it, but I always notice the imperfections and set standards that are too high and try for things I'm not prepared for. And most importantly, I am really, really slow at painting. My brother can bang out an entire 10-man squad in a day, but it will take me the same amount of time to make a single figure that looks worse. Which is really demoralizing, let me tell you. Warhammer is the one series that's been forced into my life on and off. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I mean, I like it enough, you know. I considered streaming Space Marine 1 or Necromunda on this channel at one point, but Space Marine didn't want to stream, and Necromunda I've already played a bit myself, so I don't feel the need. But yeah, I got a lot of figures. I got like an entire army in my pile of shame. That would be really good. Or at the very least, perfectly functional. But I have just not painted it. Not even built it. And it's kind of because I've got this trepidation of like, you know, I want to like magnetize them, but I don't know how. But magnetizing immortals is the worst thing in the world. And like, I also want to figure out what my color scheme is for like, it's just, I want to do so many things. I want to do so many things. And yet here I am playing games. I need to set aside some Warhammer painting days or time or whatever and just do it. Even if it's just like rehashing some of my old paint schemes. Just in heads and whatnot. I think that would make my army look a lot better. Because right now I've got, I want to say 10 immortals, 5 death marks, and like 20 warriors painted. But I don't actually have an HQ painted, and that's a problem, because you can't play a game without an HQ. You want to sit down and think freely for more than 1 second. Try not to think, it's bad for you. So I just want to see, waypoint settings, keep old death marks, death points, delete each death points. Okay, that won't really do anything. Yeah. Probably should have followed the river around a bit more, actually. Oh, there's a carrot. Oh, I've got just about every single crop I could think of farming. Huh. I guess there's nothing really stopping from just rush painting out something, you know? There's also just one more thing. I have this bad habit where I prefer to paint models part by part, where professionals will tell you to paint the whole thing in one go. And because I don't practice, whoa, because I don't do this, I think that's one reason why models take so long to paint, but it's just how I do it, you know? Now I'm on a not about this. Gosh, I traveled so unbelievably far. And I achieved some things. I like how I titled this, we're totally gonna start getting create done, and then what I've done is I've built half of a shack, which might not be what I want to build after all. And died a lot. Real Minecraft game in there, huh? I'm home. Painting stream when I mean I could, I guess. Mm. I mean, it is possible to stream from like your phone, isn't it? The big problem is it really would just be like not good at all because I really would not be talking. And also I'd be demonstrating some truly nightmarish techniques, and if anyone who actually knows how to paint showed up and started backseating, I'd probably just nerd rage. Rip. Yeah. Yeah. No Bob Ross. I know. Closest I'll get is maybe I'll do Krita someday if I'm really bored. Or just chatting stream where I put Krita and just let that go. Okay, so let's place down this tree. Get some bone meal. No, that's not bone meal. This is bone meal. Well, not bone. Yeah, but it will be. Backseat painting, it's a thing. You know, someone just comes in and says, hey, you really should like, use this technique, or why don't you mix up this pigment, or hey, you should totally use this tool, or hey, you should totally try this style, or hey, you should like thin slash thicken your paint slash use a wash slash use a dye, and it's just like, shut up, man. If I wanted someone else to paint my stuff, I'd get someone else to paint my stuff. Oops, did not mean for all that. In hindsight, maybe I should have got more than one sapling in case this one, like, failed to deliver. Oh well. Now we have some more spruce logs. We can think about what wonderful things we can craft using them. So I got this spruce door. Which looks just like the boarded oak door, because the boarded oak door takes on the appearance of the spruce. That looks nice. I'm glad I went to do that. Right, before I totally forget again, Let's chop down another tree. Oh, crud. Saving this poor creature. You're my friend now. Make ourselves a nature's company. We don't have any redstone. Right. Some chests. There's always one problem, isn't there? There's always one problem waiting to rear its ugly head. Well, the good news is that I did see some redstone down in the mines. The bad news is it was not easily accessible. At all. I'm going to go into my doctor's point now, but it was fun. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was very nice having you here. I'll see ya when I see ya. See you on Wither Wednesday. What is that? That reminds me, did we ever actually make a fan and stuff in the end? Right, we did. So knowing this... Maybe I'll save myself the difficulty of... cooking every time and just make that smoker after all. No, I will need that. Because this makes a water wheel. This is a bucket. That's a lead. Nice. Lead. I can't believe I'm doing it like this, but whatever. Stick down the water wheel, stick down the fan. Stick down 2 of any block. One more. Where's my dirt? Campfire goes there, this becomes a smoker. Then I... the bucket to make this dough wet. And then we simply sit back and watch as these cook into bread without any fuel cost at all. Processing by particle. Very much. Now, I don't know how long this will last, but it'll last long enough. Ugh. Still, I really do now have that pressing question of how big should I scale this up? So water, I'm pretty sure hydrates in a 8-block range, but I'm not sure. 4 blocks. Okay, never mind. So, as an example for what I'm thinking I'll do, and let's be known this is not a permanent idea. So I take out this whole bit of hill, so I can walk down to say here. And make, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 space. Left my lantern indoors. Whoops. Man, night falls with these settings on, huh? Never leave without your lantern, eh? Be like a crop there, crop there, crop there, or maybe even space them diagonally. Like that. And then they all drop it into some kind of belt which feeds around here, up here, over here. And then the windmill was... Originally it was just the wheat. It was just going to have the windmill grind it down, cook it, and it'd be done. But I have so many crops now. I'm kind of tempted to start farms for all of them. But also I think that might be starting off way too strong. You know? Out my house, step down this, and I can like look over here and it'd be fields. Think about this a little more. So let's say that there was a block here. Do I run... Oh, hold on, I've got bridges. Would it be cool if I ran this like straight through the ground under a bridge here? Ooh, ooh, I might be cooking, I might be cooking, I might be cooking. right behind me, isn't he? Because you could totally sound like a bridge that you can see through the bottom of. Like an iron bridge. Yeah, that could work. That doesn't address the main problem, which is, as always, we don't have any help for any belts. Whatever. Like, am I bothered? Yeah, I am extremely bothered. Let's go grab that one redstone. Bring your lantern. I didn't turn off cave darkness like I did in night darkness. Oh crud. Oh, thank goodness. Maybe zombies are like the worst additions to this game ever. Ever. Is it just me or the spawn rate's feeling a little bit overtuned? I don't know, it just feels like I'm getting really swarmed by enemies and... Ugh, it's probably just a skill issue again. And now I hope you understand why I was considering keeping inventory on, because it's just a bother. Not like an actual incentive to stay alive. It's just an annoyance. Okay, there was some redstone here that was surface level. I didn't really want to break it because it helps me navigate, but also 5 redstone. Can you not? What could I even... I know we said we can turn it into like dog food. I guess we could also use it for compost. Just can be turned into rich soil. That's true. I guess that's something I could look forward to making. Upgrading all my farms later once I've killed enough zombies just trying to get around. Yeah, I love the caves visually and all. But also, wouldn't it be so awesome if I turned cave lighting to, like, very dark? It's that, or I go to the multipliers and... Because, like, the idea of only being able to see from, like, the, mosses and stuff. That's a lot more like it. Because I still say that's a bit... Oh, come on. Now you've ruined the bloody mine shaft. Gosh, so many creepers. So many creepers. I legitimately never seen that many creepers in one place in my life before. How does it happen? It's easy. I had a scary thought then. It was, why don't I actually make it like a parkour course? And I was like, no, don't do that. Again, too much parkour civilization. I know. That, like, show has just left such a resounding impression on me. It's such a excellent dystopian fiction. Snooze. And then, with this redstone, I summon. Whoops, brain rot. A compass. And then with this and this. I make a nature's compass. And then I search for an ocean of any kind. 1900 blocks away. Northeast? Yeah, northeast. That's not too far, although I was completely barking up the wrong tree by going south, wasn't I? Still, that's pretty cool. Now we have that to know where to go. I think we can actually, like, start playing the game. Yeah. So next stream, I'll go grab that kelp and then stop messing around and build farms at least, and then figure out what this thing's going to be afterwards. I know, right? Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya. Bye!